Hey y'all, it's been a hot minute. Welcome back to another video. I have missed you guys so much. This is the first time that I have picked the camera up since, let's say 5 months ago, 5 or 6 months ago, ever since I have moved into this new place. That was the last time. And ever since then, I've been so crazy busy. I don't know where the time went. I started a business and now here we are because this is pretty much my whole life now. I want to tag you guys along through this little day in the life of just being a business owner and being a content creator and all the things, because where do I even freaking start? It's been so long, and by the time I keep making more videos and being consistent with the vlogs that I do put up, I want to have my productive vlog videos, my daily routine or morning, night routine, like all of those things that make me me. But for this video, I actually wanted to bring you guys along through me making drinks. Since I own my own little matcha business here in Edmonton, Alberta, and a lot of you guys don't know that I'm from here because a lot of you guys think that I'm from the States. So I'm gonna have to keep publicly announcing that I am from Canada, live and reside in Edmonton, so that I find more of you local girly pops here and that we can also make a community here, because that's what it's all about. And imagine all the wellness events that I would host for the matcha business, and also for like the people who have been following me. That's my dog. That's just my baby dog. That have just been following me for my social media platforms. Like, let's bring us all together. Let me see if I can make any events during the summer. That was one of my goals that I wanted to do last year, but also last year was hectic, but this year is just like a different type of growth that I'm just like stunned by in the best way possible. Overwhelming, but this has just been nothing but fun and, you know, working my brain in different ways, meeting new people. I don't know what else to say. This is a long intro, I know, but how else do I start when I haven't vlogged since January? Anyways, right now I'm just going to prep all my cups and lids because I have a bunch of orders later today, so I just want to make sure that I am on time with everything. But right now I only have one order that I need to do. Drop that off, come back, make my 4 orders, deliver them, come back, and then I have to make like 6 or 7 more drinks and then deliver them. So I have a busy ass day today. And then by the time that's done, I'm hoping that I can get some UGC filmed, which is user generated content. That's what I also do. That's my main gig. And then the Girly Pop Cafe is my side gig, which is turning also into my full-time gig. So it's nice that I'm balancing between the two, because Monday to Thursday I do my own projects. So like anything that I need to work on with handing content into my agency, and also I work for an agency. So I edit podcasts for her clients, or I edit her own podcast for her agency. So it's a lot. But then Friday to Saturday, it's either I do delivery or I do pickup, or I am at a pop-up or an event and I am serving drinks. And then Sunday is like my rest day. That's like focusing on me. Honestly, I may be busy, but this is something that I've always wanted. Like, girl, I'm in my 20s. I could do literally anything I want. I should do all the things I want in my 20s. And then by the time that I'm like older, I can slow down a bit or I can keep going. But right now, I'm like kind of loving this hustle and grind moment. But then I also take the time for myself. So don't worry, guys. Like, I'm trying to balance myself out. But as this cafe is slowly, or I guess like it's kind of skyrocketing out of nowhere, and everyone's starting to get the name around, I might need more help with this. And I'm gonna have to hire? Who the fuck am I? I'm gonna have to hire, I'm gonna have to hire some girly pops so they can help me out, because it's just me. It's just me in this business right now. I brought my dog with me. He's nervous as heck. It's always the car rides that make him so nervous for no apparent reason, but might as well, since he hasn't really been doing anything today. Oh, also, the new Justin Bieber album came out I think it was literally today or last night, but there's a good few songs that I really like in here, so we're gonna go play them. I like Daisies, and there's another song, I forget what it is. Finally home. Now it's time to chill for a bit until I need to make my last drinks of the day. Also, we have a surprise because my friend dropped off her dog here, so she's gonna be with us for the weekend. We got this. I'm finally done for the day. That was very hectic. I've never had that many orders in a day before. They just keep on coming and coming, and I'm grateful though. Who would have thought it would come to this, honestly? Can't wait to tag you guys along through the rest of this side quest. One thing I have learned about starting any business, make sure you eat, because you focus on so many things that you forget to prioritize food. I might head to the gym. Maybe I should, because Brayden's there and he had a long freaking day today, but guess where he is? He went to the gym right after. So he has more of a labor job than I do. Combined with everything that I do, he has more of a hardworking job compared to like everyone else I know. I just feel like that man is driven. They're both barking. Like, nothing is happening. Okay, we got ourselves into a cute little gym fit now. The hardest part about working out is honestly getting to the gym. Here we are. The yitties are popping out today, but I need to look cute or else if I don't, I'm not gonna hit the gym. I'm excited because I have a book to read at the gym. Get my new cute gym bag, handcrafted by my amazing friend Sarah. My friend Cinema Roll. Am I okay? Something wrong with me. From the holes of my sweater will get sewed up together, fall apart like the leaves of a tree. She's so sweet, nothing better. She's making me leave behind the California weather. I don't even care when it's December. My sunshine ain't so far away. Amelie, don't you wanna run away with me? Don't you know that you're my favorite thing? Don't need no labeling, just do what feels right. A bitch did it. Finished my workout and it is now 9:50. If you have no motivation in you to get your ass to the gym, just fucking go. I know it's easier said than done. I have literally been in this like weird roller coaster of doing so much and then doing nothing. I feel like it has something to do with my undiagnosed ADHD. I've been talking about it with Brayden and just like those around me that are close. And, you know, things are adding up. I don't want to also excuse myself for these lame excuses of maybe not getting things done or just like pushing things to the side and doing them later on. But guys, I don't know what it is. I just noticed within myself that I get distracted so damn easily. And then when I get distracted and a lot of things overwhelm me with a lot of tasks that I have to do, I get so flustered in my head and then I don't do anything about it the whole day. And then I feel defeated because I didn't do anything. And I'm just generalizing it with anything in my life. Like maybe not going to the gym that day, or maybe not eating enough, or not getting my projects done. Like it literally could be anything. I also think it has to do with this fast-paced lifestyle. I love it and I hate it because I also love a slow life, which hasn't been like that recently, but damn, I've been so all over the place with this vlog, but this is how I've been feeling in my head. But that's just life, and honestly, we're not perfect. This life isn't perfect, but we just make the best out of it. Good morning, guys. guys, it is currently 8:45 in the morning. Woke up maybe an hour ago. I've just been laying in bed. I wanted to go back to sleep, but then I got things to do. We have a few orders this morning. We are gonna head to a yoga event to serve matcha, but I need to go to the store because I need to grab more lavender syrup so I can make cold foam. I wanted to give you guys a recap because it is a new week already. I love the Monday to Thursday because this is like my time for my own projects, and then it's like that grind hustle feeling from Friday to Saturday with my matcha drinks. I'm gonna give you guys a little recap from the weekend because everything turned out perfectly well, and I think there was a little bit of a miscommunication with how this host wanted her event to turn out with the matcha drinks, because I think it was maybe her first time having someone as like a vendor there. But everything turned out well because I was supposed to set up and have my table set up and everything at this yoga event, but then for me, like, I don't want my time wasted just sitting there waiting for the class to end. Like, as soon as the class is over, I want to make sure that my table is already set up, be there before I start serving drinks. But I don't think she wanted me to set up while the class was going on because it would have made a lot of noise, and that is valid. And I didn't realize how close of a table setup I would have to be beside the yoga class, because my first private event was at a yoga studio and I did the same thing. I set up my table during the yoga class session. It was in two separate rooms, so like you couldn't really hear me setting up, compared to this event that happened on the weekend where it was in the same room and it was just made a lot of ruckus. But anyways, I ended up making the drinks beforehand before going over there, and then just like serving everything with the ice and putting the straw in the cup before I handed them the drink. But it just worked out really well, and I'm really excited for how this little side quest of mine is going to turn out, because I think I want to continue this even after summer is over, because initially I wanted to do this side quest during the summertime to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone and do something that is more creative and step more in my feminine era with a different side of creativity other than just like creating content, because I was getting burnt out for a bit. But now it's just like I have this little reset where I don't have to think about it like creating content is my only job and then just stressing over the fact that like, oh, I need to hand this content in. It's a nice little boundary that I have set with myself. Even though I do like making content for the matcha stuff, I feel like that's a little bit different.
Lately, you're never on my mind. I'm trying hard to find a way to tell myself it's fine, but I know that, baby, I'm never on your mind. And no matter how hard we try, 'cause you're never
Heading to the gym, and I cannot wait to read my new book that I just started. I'm on like chapter 8 now, but it's getting really good, really spicy, and this is what is keeping me excited to work out when I'm on the Stairmaster, because I can stay on it for like 20 to 30 minutes just reading away. I'm pretty surprised at myself because I thought I would not be able to do it, but when you get into a book, it changes the whole game. It actually really does. So I don't really, well, personally for me, I don't really prefer to read a self-development book because I know that can be repetitive and like a little bit boring when you're working out. I don't know. Maybe I could try it, but like I would do that at a time where I'm more calm, centered, and grounded, which would probably be at home rather than just like reading a self-development book at the gym. Good morning! Last night, I went into full cleaning mode. I did not expect for me to literally clean the whole night, but I vacuumed, I mopped the floors, I cleaned my plants. It was a whole cleaning session, but now it is the next day. Guess where I'm headed to? Yes, I am headed to the gym. Hi, Pebbles. Hi, baby boy. Yes, good boy. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, ooh, your claws. Ouchie, ouchie. Anyways, this is my gym fit. dfyne Bando sports bra. And then these Gymshark leggings that I've had like ever since I started my fitness journey, which was like 7 or 8 years ago. I woke up earlier today. I literally woke up at 6:59 a.m., no alarm, and I was on my phone, but for good reasons, because I was trying to edit some things for my matcha and get those fully edited so then I can print them out and make them as a poster for my upcoming future events. Anyways, let's take our vitamins. Good morning. Every day I'm beginning to be more grateful, and honestly just like getting back into doing my little self-care rituals, I feel so much more grounded and excited to actually wake up. When I lived back home, I think it's been like 7 months now, but 7 months ago I lived at home for 5 months, and although I got to live with my parents again and thought that it would be a different occurrence with how things would go with our relationship, it really was for the best of us, where I think we had to set boundaries and I needed to move out again. Every single day, there was always a constant battle of just where things needed to be, like my stuff or their stuff. They didn't really like how I decorated the place. I mean, it is what it is, and a lot of things that I got to learn within myself to maybe be a little bit more patient. But anyways, I'm just gonna do a little morning routine for myself. I have my yogurt bowl that my boyfriend got me into. Like, what the helly? Like, I started to add flax seeds and hemp seeds and raspberries because his go-to was just yogurt, peanut butter, protein powder, and oats, but I wanted to be a little bit more extra, and now he's doing the same thing too, so I guess we like copied each other. But I started doing this every single morning before I would go to the gym. And then my little matcha. So I'm going to read, journal, and do a little bit of a meditation session, which I'm probably going to do at the gym too. Like I go to the sauna and meditate for 5 minutes, but I feel so good in here. This is my little safe space. This is a distraction from the whole world. But I'm gonna burn some incense, play some music in the background, a non-lyrical playlist, maybe like frequencies. Ooh, yes. If you want to listen to like the frequencies or any music that I listen to or any meditation audios that I listen to, I have it on my Spotify. So I started to share my Spotify a lot more because, you know, my shit's pretty bumpin', and you know, I have everything down to driving in the car, listening to some throwbacks, a gym playlist, a playlist of just ocean sounds. I have a playlist of when I read a thriller book. I'm yapping too much. I'm just excited to take on this day. Good morning, everybody. It is event day, and Pebbles is getting really anxious, so I'm trying to comfort him, but it's not helping. It's not helping. Anytime I'm prepping or talking on the camera, he's like, oh no, what's happening? But I just prepped up so much this morning. I woke up at 6:30 and I woke up with so much joy to start my day today, even though I'm quite overwhelmed because I'm going to be doing this event alone after my cousin is gone for the first yoga session. The second yoga class, I'm gonna be serving them alone. So pray for me because this girl gets anxious real fast. Pebbles shows a good representation of it. I think I'll be okay. One thing about Brayden, he will always leave me notes before he goes to work. So this morning he wrote, "Have fun at puppy yoga today, you're gonna crush it." It's just so funny and cute because it's the first thing that I like to read in the morning. Now I am at the gas station because a bitch needs gas and I got an energy drink. Here is the yoga studio. I'm here. I got this. Welcome to my channel. I'm here making matcha. That was really successful for someone who is doing this on their own for the first time. I had some help, but like to not kind of rely on anyone. Like for example, if Brayden came, I would just like shut my brain off. But since I had to actually be conscious and turn my brain on, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for not like crying and throwing up and being anxious, because sometimes with things like this, when it comes to lots of things happening in my surroundings, I tend to just like disassociate. So I'm actually gonna add this into the vlog. We are headed to West Ed after I drop this matcha drink off, but I wanted to add this into the vlog because I guess this is what I've been doing for like how many years now? 7 years of just doing social media. Dynamite invited me to this opening, their grand opening of their new store in West Ed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what it is. Rest in peace, Mac, don't trip. Gotta thank Coda for the hit. Hobby turn a hobby to legit. Now we body every bit. Still a bushy bitch talking that bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. So why you throwing shade on me? Cause I just do my thing low key. But naked while I'm doing Tai Chi. Never met a motherfucker like me. Yeah, man, what's up? You don't really got no crystal ball. Shut the fuck up. I don't wanna hear that shit at all. You too stuck up.
A little PR package from Sage. The fuck? It's cool to receive free products like this because you just have a platform and brands will literally send you anything if you start creating content online. So this is your sign. this is your sign to be a content creator or just post videos because you want to do it or you've been thinking of doing it for so long, like start now. It did take me a while for me to get comfortable and realize that if I don't start posting now, one day I will regret it because this is something that I've always wanted to do. Let's open her. What the hell, Leonte? That's cute. Anything else? Free money? Please? I was actually gonna end this vlog soon, but before we do, I know this is all about the matcha business, but I'm just excited for this journey of mine, and I just like to document this kind of stuff because I'm gonna look back at this one day and be like, dang, she was so cool. I have my matcha drink here. The best thing about this is that I have unlimited matcha. That's so good. I have some packages here that I'm gonna open up. And then also, if you guys see behind me, I have a bunch of posters printed out. I'm literally quite excited to bring them to pop-ups. What is this? I think I know what this is. So it is my subscription for Function of Beauty, my shampoo and conditioner. I'm thinking of canceling it because I don't know if it's worth the 60 bucks every single 3 to 4 months. I got some dfyne stuff, and the sad part is that I paid for these. I paid for them. And if you guys didn't know, I used to be a dfyne athlete until we called it quits on both ends. Like, it didn't work out. It's okay, life moves on. Still supporting dfyne. My friend that works for dfyne, I'm actually using her code. Now that I have to pay like $80 Canadian for a damn sports bra, kind of wish I still worked with them that way. I got this Bandeau sports bra. Honestly, it's so funny because like I could find this anywhere else, but for some reason I just keep coming back to like dfyne activewear, and it's because like it's actually so good. The seam is different. And then this pistachio color. I did order some new summer clothes, even though summer is like literally halfway over. But on the bright side, guys, I'm traveling again. Ever since I left Bali, I've been thinking about the beach. Holy shit. This cutie little sundress. I don't know where I'm gonna wear this to, but I'll probably wear it to the Philippines or Thailand. I didn't even say I was going to Thailand. Yeah, so Philippines and Thailand. We were thinking of Japan and maybe Korea, but like we kind of want to do that another time. Pebbles. Pebbles. My guy. But then next year, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we want to go back to doing some traveling next year as well. We want to go back to Nashville, that's for sure. Anyways, so I got some casual dresses because if I'm gonna go out to the grocery store, I like to be comfy but like wear something cute at the same time. I got these headbands from Amazon. And then I got this dress from Misguided as well. It's like another maxi dress. Oh, it's giving.
Just finished tanning and reading on the beach and dipping my toes in the water, and now I'm about to shower.
Get ready and wear this to dinner type of vibe. I'm gonna show you guys my posters. It's just giving a description of why my matcha is worth it and why people should buy it. And I got a bunch of posters. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, the Ube Fairy. Yeah. Pebbles. Miss Strawberry Matcha. It's my favorite flavor out of all the flavors that I have. And then the Matcha Me Softly. And then I just have the prices on these ones. Yup. Honestly, if I was a customer, I'd say, yeah, that's fucking expensive. But when I try it, now I see why it's worth it. And then the Lavender Dreams with the price. And then without the price. Boom. There's one more thing that I actually wanted to mention. Let me grab my phone. Because I know I did mention in the beginning of this video along the lines of being overwhelmed or like doing as many things as I can in my 20s or just, you know, feeling stressed about being busy, because now I got a broad perspective from something that I seen online, and it makes me feel better about myself. And I'm sure with other people too, especially if you are someone that works for themselves. I feel like you guys get me. So I reposted this story and it says, what a privilege to be tired from work you once prayed for. What a privilege to feel overwhelmed by growth you used to dream about. What a privilege to be challenged by a life you created on purpose. What a privilege to outgrow things you used to settle for. Period. Because living the life I live now, I don't want to be conceited, but if I were to see like my younger self seeing my present self, I'd be stunned. I could not even imagine this. Having the privilege to be busy and being creative in different ways that make you money, like I just could not fathom, because that's something that I would have never thought that I could do for myself, because I just had so much self-doubt at the time. Yeah. Just reading this, it helped me open my eyes a little bit. There's this video that I saved on TikTok and I'm gonna let you guys watch it and listen to it.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but you're also asking for a lot. You want to do something you love for a living. You want to make more money than the average person. You want to work fewer hours than the average person. You want to have a larger following than the average person. And you think you're going to get there by doing average things. I'm so sorry. That's just not how it works. And yes, there's a conversation of work-life balance. And yes, there's a conversation of burnout. But let me ask you a very important question. Are you not burned out from settling for a life that's less than you know you deserve? Y'all will preach self-care until self-care looks like more than just putting on a face mask and treating yourself to a nice little drink. The most important self-care you can do is show up for your future. Show up for the person you are becoming. Show up for the person that is living the life you know that you deserve. That is real self-care. So the next time you feel like everything is a lot, ask yourself one important question. Do you want it? If the answer is yes, then this is what it takes to get there. If the answer is no, that's okay too.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it off here. And if you're still here to the very end of this video, the fuck? If you guys want more videos like this of, you know, a day in my life, or pretty much this was a whole week in my life type thing, of showing you guys like the entrepreneur side of me. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know, because I can show you guys more behind the scenes. Why the fuck not? Pebbles is tired of me talking. Me and Pebbles are going to continue on with her day. He actually turned 8 in July. Why is my dog a senior dog now? I'm not prepared for this. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.
It's getting colder when the sun